Buti naman naglagay na kayo ng ganyang disclaimer. Hoy! 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 Kala! Hoy! 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 Camel?
Welcome to Minecraft Live, coming to you from the Mojang office here in Stockholm, Sweden.
Hindi ko alam eh.
Today we have a packed show for you. We'll be unveiling
Tanda mo na, Jeb.
features, giving new
Hi, Jeb.
insights from our developers,
Tanda mo
and
na.
showing exclusive content from a Minecraft movie. We'll also be revealing the first steps into something that might just change how you look at your Minecraft worlds forever. You have continued to showcase your creativity in ways that we would never have imagined. Minecraft is more than a game, and it's all thanks to you.
You're
Since the
welcome.
beginning, we've been adding new blocks, features and mobs, widening our world and give you more opportunity for creativity, and there's more of that to come. Recently, we've started revisiting some areas of Minecraft and looking into how we can improve our core experience, whether that's breathing new life into existing biomes or implementing features to improve the experience for all types of players. More on that later. And if you want even more details, be sure to catch the deep dig taking place at the end of the show. For now, let's catch up with some familiar faces who just happen to be tiny experts on our game drop strategy.
Agnes.
It's Minecraft Live already? And we're doing it twice this year? And why are there now several game drops throughout the year? Help! Not right now. I'm busy.
Are you okay, Tiny Boo?
You look confused. Do you need us to explain how a calendar works again?
Tiny Jens, Tiny Agnes, can you explain why we do
Yo
game
guys,
drops
sorry
now?
natagalan.
And why Minecraft Live is now
Yeah.
2 shows a year? And what are your favorite
Minecraft
colors?
Live.
Recording na to
Minecraft
Naligo pa
Live
kasi
is
ako
now
yan.
2 shows that we do throughout the year.
Ligo ka pa po, kaya naman
communicate
virtual naman yung
evil
meetup natin.
plans to our players more often.
Evil?
Abay, gago.
Did I say evil? I meant to say exciting.
Oh, neat!
And game drops are
even
our
though
new
nagbibigay
release
siya ng
structure
puro
that we
pre.
started in 2024. There will be several throughout the year. It means content drops of varying sizes, bringing the community new features more
Basically, parang
frequently.
yung bedrock din.
Also neat.
And my favorite color happens to be beach ball.
Throughout.
Does that clear everything up?
Everything except beach ball.
Last year, we released 3 game drops, bringing armadillos, wolf variants, this pale garden biome, and more to Minecraft.
Don't forget the creaking.
May
I wish I
armadillo na.
could vote to not remember
meron
the
na.
creaking.
Dami na nagdagdag pre.
We don't do voting.
Already this year, we have previewed our first 2025 game drop, bringing in niche blocks, different types of cows, pigs, and chickens, and firefly bushes to Minecraft. Aww.
But that's just the beginning of what we've got planned. Today, we'll be sharing details of another brand new game drop coming in this year.
Wow! Can we call it the Tiny Boo Drop?
I think we need to have a talk again, off camera.
Palo ka ngayon.
Ah, fresh egg. Oh.
Hello,
Hey, yo.
I'm Agnes, and
Hi,
I'm so
Agnes.
happy to be here with you all again. We have quite many things we would love to share with you all today, and we will start with something that many of you have already been testing. And today, I'm happy to announce the name and date for our upcoming drop. It's called Spring to Life, and it will actually be releasing in just a few days' time. on
Gago,
March
25?
25th.
Bilis naman gago.
We want to revisit some existing biomes to
Okay,
make them more
okay.
delightful and to give them a
Okay,
clearer
delightful
and
sila.
more unique
Kaya nga.
personality. And in that
Bukod
way,
sa
we hope
variant
to
ng hayop.
enhance some of the existing core values Minecraft already has, like exploration and building. Because
Enhancement.
it's so much more exciting and inspiring and fun to journey through the Minecraft world and to make it your own when the places you see are more immersive and varied. And here to talk more about Spring to Life are our lovely devs.
Spring to Life is only a couple of days away now. I'm really excited for players to get their hands on
Matthew.
it and play with all the new features we've added. I think it's a nice bit of sort of spring cleaning to the overworld biomes.
originally
overall
bedrock
goal
dev
for
yan.
this drop was to make the biomes feel like more different from each other and more alive. And the way we've done that is by adding new blocks that are unique to certain biomes. We've added mob variations that occur in certain biomes, and then we've
Dilaw
added
naman ako,
new
nigga.
sounds and moving particles to add
Chiga.
some feeling of motion as well.
Chiga.
I think our current farm animal mobs are pretty iconic. So I wanted to keep like
Gusto
some
mo
of
yun na yung
the
baka, pre.
features that I think are
Angas.
important to them. But at the same time, I wanted to kind of
Pwede yung
introduce
baka may
some
dalawang
like new
variant.
colors, or
Tatlo
for
yung
like the
variant
cows, I
yan.
Tat-
introduced
dalawang
like
mushroom.
different horn types.
Yung
And,
dalawang
wala.
mushroom tsaka yung
for the cold
natural.
cow, we were inspired
Oh.
by the Highland cattle, which is very fluffy and very fuzzy, very cute. We have the hot climate pig, which is the red river
So, ibig
hog,
sabihin,
kind of
mag-i-spray na
inspired,
baka
that
sa
has this
snow.
cool markings
Sa
on its
mga
face
mountain
and
biomes
everything.
go tsaka snow.
And then
Ito, ano
we
to,
have
black chicken.
cold or cool chicken, which is inspired by Polish chickens, which have some really nice kind of feathers going on.
I think my favorite is the cool
Ray
chicken. Just
Tawa ko sa
because I get to
itsura
see
ng manok,
cool
gag. May
chicken
pilo
around the
pa.
office a lot.
The new sounds we've added is sounds for the desert, sounds for firefly bush, sounds for the leaf litter, and sound personalities for the wolves.
Para saan kayo leaf litter na yun?
The desert biome
Bukod
is
sa
a really
aesthetic shit.
peaceful place. You will start to hear sounds of sand and wind,
Parang ano, immersive
and
kasi
hopefully
syempre, may
you will feel the
naglalaglag ng mga
emptiness of the desert.
Oo. Literal na liter,
overworld
kalat
got
lang talaga.
ambient sounds attached to the blocks, so if the player removes all of the blocks, the sound goes away. And if the player is bringing these blocks that has sounds, you bring the sound as well.
And we think some players who really want to like stretch their building skills and take it a bit further will start trying to incorporate sounds into
Ano, wala
their
kang
builds as
building
well.
skills.
The wolf sounds are actually not wolves, it's dogs. I went to a dog daycare and recorded a lot of dogs.
Could you do the mad wolf?
Hirap kumita ng
We've
pera.
also made some other changes to add more movement to the overworld. For example, with the new firefly bush, the block attracts firefly particles that move around above it, which is really nice when you find them in the swamp or near
Madali
rivers.
na lang ikaw
And
dyan,
because
pre,
the
kasi diba
fireflies
meron na
come
silang
out
ano,
in darkness
yung
and go
games,
away
yung
in the
games
light,
yung
a
pula
technical
sa
player
kilid.
can
Pwede
even
na
switch
yan.
them on and off. So there's a lot
Kaya
that
lang
you can
ganun
do
ko
with
lang
this
base
block.
code.
mga effects na to.
I'm
Ano
really
lang,
excited about the new spawn eggs too.
wiki lang.
For players who play in
makikita mo
creative
sa
mode,
mobile.
we have so many mobs in the game now.
Meron na rin
and the
yan.
spawn eggs
Meron
are
na
starting
yan.
to look a bit
Sabay-sabayan
all of a
lang.
sudden
Pero
like it's harder
nakadepende
and
kung ano,
harder to remember
nakadepende
which
sa
one is which.
graphics mo kung naka-high.
So I think the new art
Yes.
is
Hindi,
just
sabay na rin.
fantastic and
Lahat
gives
yung
so much
makikita mo.
character and personality.
Wala kang
Similar
choice.
to the changes to the lodestone recipe, we also wanted to change the
Ang nababago lang sa ano,
villager traits so that you get
graphics
more
ng
maps
Minecraft,
to
yung
take you
fancy,
towards
ano,
other
fancy
villages and
graphics.
Yung
different
lighting
biomes.
lang, tsaka
Again, to
yung
sort of
yan,
encourage
yung
players to
ulap, yung tubig.
explore and move to different
Yung
locations
mababago yan, yung ulap tubig
with
lang.
knowing a bit more what they're
Yung
gonna get.
dahon sa puno.
In case you missed anything, here's a summary from our friends at Element Animation.
Villager news.
Oo. Kaya Jaime, bumili ka na rin ng Minecraft mo.
Mahal pa nga. Gusto ko rin para kahit pa paano may pinagkakabalan si Jabo.
Ulol, di na magmumura yan. Ang dami na lang update.
Oo, mas magmamahal pa yan lalo.
Magmamahal pa yan, loko ka.
Eh di, comment niyo siguro.
Kahit sa cellphone lang muna ka mo. Gago.
Mahal talaga yung sa PC. Kasi
1.5
pag binili mo
megabit
yung
yun.
PC, kasama na yung Bedrock, yung Windows.
Yung Bedrock yung Java. Sama-sama na yan. Yung additional lang din, yung optional lang din, ano po, yung dungeons lang. Abay, gago.
Mas kisas.
Si Ipo pala to eh.
Pucha na kayo. Nakayo siya, oh.
God. Ay, pukag gina mo.
Guys, ka pa.
Have your pictures and burn, your TV to stand.
Anong mushroom nakain yun?
Kaya nga. Pengi kami. Gago, kulit. Hey, 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 hey.
Ang pinaka may silbi lang naman na binebenta ng wandering trader na yan, yung ano lang, yung sapling lang eh. Kung wala ka pang sapling.
Oo, yun lang din nabang ko sa kanya.
Hi, I'm Emma.
Sapling.
I play
Hey, Ma!
Natalie in a Minecraft movie. I started
Hi.
playing Pocket Edition with my friends way back when I was like 10. We were on a competitive dance team, and whenever we had a spare moment, we'd play Minecraft together. Action! Guys, I've read about
Ano ba
this.
ipapayat yan?
We're experiencing a shared delusion. When I was offered the role of Natalie,
Wala na
it
ata,
felt
pre.
like such
Sagad
a
na ata
cool
yan.
opportunity to bring together my love of acting and Minecraft.
Manonood ako ng Minecraft movie para sa'yo, tsaka kay Jack
when I
Black.
stepped on set for the first time. It sunk in that I was in Minecraft. It was such a cool moment seeing all the set pieces come together.
Steve.
It was the details
I yearn
of
for the
those set
mines.
pieces, though. The life-size blocky trees, the cute potatoes, and how interactive the village set was.
Bananas.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It felt
Bananas.
spot on, like I was walking right into the game.
Kala ko hindi na magkaroon tsura ng patata sa
Kaya nga,
Minecraft.
bilog yung patata sa Minecraft.
This is the first time
Naloko
Natalie
niyo
and
ako.
the crew
Hindi
have
naman
stepped
kita
into a
100%
Minecraft village,
pagagayan lang.
and they start to learn the ins and the outs of this new,
Reasons.
very different world.
Hindi nila pwedeng gawin ganun yung ano, patata sa Minecraft, pixelated pa yun, hindi yun square.
Oo.
Here it is! Midport Village!
Whoa. Who are these guys?
Oh, these dudes? They're the villagers. They're total pacifists and vegetarians. You don't bug them, they won't bug you. They just like to chill, trade, and eat buttloads of bread. They love crushing a loaf.
So they built all this?
Yeah, most of it. But the good stuff you see, that's all Steve. Anything you can dream about here, you can make. Zero limits. Relax, it's just an iron golem, local security force. But they're a bunch of big softies. Unless you start messing with the villagers. Don't ever do that.
This place makes no sense.
Come with me.
Yo,
Di ba katotoo na, ang daming villager.
Ba't hindi pixelated si Jack Black?
May kwento yan eh.
Hello there.
May kwento siya.
Oh, dude, I got goose
Parang
pimples
napunta
just
siya dyan
walking
ng
up.
bata pa lang siya.
You ever wonder what happens when you mix hot lava and chicken? I did, and you're about to find out. Uh-oh.
Redstone.
Oh, redstone. Tinitigasan ako, pre.
Huwag muna. Uy, square ng chicken.
The village might look peaceful for now, but later in the movie, it's the center of a ton of action.
Dapat yun
I
nila
had a lot of
pinakita
fun
niyo yung
training for
action.
the fight scenes and learning how to take out hostile mobs. Surprisingly enough, my dance background really helped with the stunts. I mean, fight choreography and dancing do have a lot in common. A Minecraft movie is coming to theaters on April 4th. Get your
Mabilis na rin pala.
tickets now.
Next
If you can't wait
week.
to experience some of the things the movie has in store, Mojang has you covered.
Ako na, next week na
Starting
pala.
on March 25th, you'll be able to join an in-game live event where you can play mini-games inspired by the movie and even earn an exclusive cape.
Ay!
Stick around until the very end of the show where Jens and I will play a quest from the live
Kawan
event.
na natin yun, di ba?
Wish me luck!
Hindi, iba pa daw
O,
to
iba
eh.
pa.
Iba pa yan. Sa 25 yan. Yan o. Sa world na yan. Steve! Ah, yan yung event. Pew, pew, pew.
Ito na yung tingin natin yung Minecraft.
Angas.
Ano yun?
Sa PC, oh. Cellphone, magkano lang? 200, 300 lang ata. Oh, tayo na. Menard, may gagawin tayo sa 25.
Sige, sabihan mo ko, palalaan mo ko.
Mahaba din ng ano, 25 to 7.
Oh no.
I'm very much looking forward to share our new unseen game drop. But
Yeah.
that, we have something a bit different that will first come to Bedrock in a few months. And we can see as the start of a new
mga Bedrock
journey.
players.
And Jens and Jasper are here to tell more about it.
Pagparity na naman yan.
We would
Ayoko
create
na
the
lang.
art for Minecraft's new features as we were developing them. I made the pixel art for lots of things, and though I enjoyed doing that, I wouldn't call myself an artist. Over time, and after seeing all the cool things players were making, we decided that vanilla Minecraft deserved something better. So we brought in dedicated visual artists to work on the game. World of Colors was the first update to include their work. Minecraft's simple style also encouraged players to create their own textures and shaders to customize the look of the game. Now, we are very excited to show you the next step for Minecraft's visual design. A new look that still stays true to our creative principles. I'm proud to present vibrant visuals.
Oy! Built-in na siya, pre.
Ano yan, arte? Baka naman kailangan ng
Visuals is
RTX
a
of
visual
shaders
upgrade of the
yan.
game.
Baka...
It enhances like all the visuals and everything you see, but it doesn't
Meron
influence
pa sa
gameplay.
Bedrock yan. Sana
When you
meron.
enter the game,
Sana.
there's an immediate sense of wonder. You see
Testing
the
ako
sun
kagad
shining
dyan.
through the trees, maybe
Sana
behind the
meron sa
mountain, maybe through the clouds.
Kaya na sa cellphone mo yan.
It makes the game like have a really epic scale, and it's so much more interesting
ganda.
to explore. You might notice when you look at the blocks that light behaves a bit differently on the textures. This is because we have used a method that allows us to create extra textures for every texture, and this will enhance how the lighting behaves on the block.
Meron sa Java niyan, may mga shaders sila eh. Eh tayo.
Like spider eyes.
Baka sa Bedrock lang talaga yan.
In the lush caves,
Sa
it also
Bedrock
looks
kasi,
very, very
yun yung
nice.
gusto ko
With all the
maano.
blueberries
Sa
around.
Bedrock kasi may
When you're
exclusive
building
na
your
feature,
house,
yung
you might
RTX
want
nga.
to be a little bit pickier now, because you will likely want to
Eh, hindi naman
make
pwede
it face the
RTX
sun.
sa phone, di ba?
Because compared to before, now
Kapag
the light
RTX
will
ka lang,
actually
kapag
shine
may
through your windows and
Piso
light
ka.
up the room.
supportado ng graphics card mo yung
graphics
RTX.
card mo.
Whenever I took screenshots of my own builds, I tended to do them when it was dawn or dusk in the day and night cycle because that gave the most interesting contrast. Now with vibrant visuals,
Ganyan,
the
tawag
directional
natin
light
yung mga,
and the shadows
mga
and
Java
the
player.
effects
Java
will give
player,
you much
meron may
more
ganyan.
opportunity to
Matagal na.
create very interesting
Shaders.
Bedrock wala pa
One of
rin.
my
Totoo.
favorite new improvements is the water. Like the water has
Oo, yung
reflection
ganda ng
now, and
tubig
it
na.
looks
Mas
absolutely
nakakatakot na
amazing.
mag-swimming. Impress mo rin,
The deep
ganda.
dark,
Putan.
the scope
Deep
is
dark,
now
sobrang
emissive
itim.
and creates a really
Sobrang dilim.
magical scene.
Sobrang dilim ka.
Before it did so as well, but now it's more immersive.
Nakakakot.
Mas nakakatakot na mag-caving yan pag ganyan.
One of my favorite things that the team created is the way shadows align with the grids and pixels. I've not seen that in any other game, and it feels true to Minecraft.
The shadows, they add a lot of good contrast to the world. It helps put everything in context.
May ganyan na nga sa
It will
Java,
make the
tagal
world
na.
feel a little bit more familiar. You can also see in the
Tagal ng tubig.
reflections that they're pixelated according to the texture. This is for the sake of consistency, and we think it looks great. So
Tatambay na ako dyan sa
Visuals
mesa bayan
is
pag ganyan.
backwards compatible with all your old worlds. You can
Uy,
just
backwards
turn it
compatible.
on in the settings.
Angas.
It runs locally, so
Kailan
you
kaya
can
yan?
play
Kailan i-drop
together
yan?
with your friends
Yeah.
that
Kung
don't
may
have it
budget tayo,
activated
babalikan natin
in
yung
the
world
same
natin.
server.
Yun natin yung ulit yung realm.
When we started developing vibrant visuals, we felt that it was important to do something new and fresh while keeping it true to vanilla. And I think Jasper and the team did a great job. Though we are sharing the first news of vibrant visuals today, we are at the very start of a long journey. We believe this is something very
bumili ka
special
ng
for the game.
Minecraft.
We are
Ay,
bringing
may bili ka ng
vibrant
Minecraft,
visuals
para
to a
tayo.
broad range of devices. This graphical upgrade is planned for
Boss, yung
Java,
sabihan niya, wag
and
ako.
we're exploring how to do it. But the first version will be available
Boss
on
mo yan, ba't kami
compatible
magsasabi?
Bedrock devices in the coming months. I hope these new features
Buwan ka
will
pala eh.
inspire people to create even more
Hindi
amazing
naman siya maglalaro, ikaw eh.
Kaya nga.
Oy, Chongqing. Ay, sorry.
Nawala yung mouse.
Well, thanks.
You're welcome.
Now it's time to announce a never-before-seen game drop.
Salamat.
It's completely new, and I must confess I'm very excited about it.
Ako din.
It's something that helps you really big structures.
Kada drop naman na-excite ka
It's
eh.
something that might make you create a completely new kind of relationship with an existing mob.
Related siya sa existing mob.
Something that makes it extra precious to journey through the Minecraft world together with your friends. And it all starts with a special and possibly quite sad new block you find in the Nether.
Villager or wandering trader? We'll see.
Soul Sand Valley.
What's Soul Sand?
These familiar, odd-looking bone structures. But if you take a closer look, you might notice something you haven't seen before.
Saan?
It's a bit hard to tell from behind, but if you look from the other side, you will see a sad face that you probably recognize. It's a dried ghast.
What the fuck? Dried ghast?
The dried ghast is a little bit smaller.
Sabi na pre, puta may rehydrate tayo eh. Pero hindi ko expect na ghast. Puta ano to.
Has this just little bit grumpy face to it.
It seems very dehydrated. Then you might think that, well, let's put water on it. But there is no water in Nether.
So we can bring it to somewhere where there is water. We'll pick up the block from the Nether, bring it with us from the Nether through a portal, and what better way to rehydrate a dry ghast than just put it in water?
And then we wait.
Tapos, ano silbi yun? Matagal siya mag-rehydrate.
Over time is gonna start, first it's grumpy, right? Then it gets neutral, and then it's gonna start smile more and more.
Then,
a ghastling is spawned.
Ay, bagong mob. Masaya ang ghast, pre. Yay! Gagawang cute. May dahilan na tayo para pumunta ng Soul Sand.
Lagi ako nasa Nether, pre. Hindi mo na alam.
So the
Lagi ka nga namamatay sa laba
around the overworld. I mean, it's a little
balloon,
basically, right? So yeah, it does what a balloon does. It floats and goes around, but it's also very curious. So it's gonna somewhat imprint over players or mobs and just follow them around a bit until it gets bored, and then it's just gonna go and follow something else.
This one will not spit fireballs, but you can feed it with something, Agnes.
Yes. It actually is quite fond of snowballs instead, of course.
Snowballs?
I think it's so adorable. It's both hydration and cooling down.
And when it grows up, it turns into yet another new thing, which is the happy ghast.
Puta, mas malaki.
Yeah, the happy ghast is friendly towards the player. It's gonna roam around, fly around. If the ghast brings you fires, the happy ghast brings you smiles.
There is one more thing you can do with happy ghast. You can fly on it.
Obviously what you long for when you see your body fly around in the sky, you want to go flying with it. So if you craft a harness for your ghast, you can get the ghast to come closer with the harness, put the harness on, and jump up on it.
An interesting thing about the harness also is that you can use it as an indicator to see if someone is riding the ghast. It's got these goggles, and if someone is riding it, they go down in front of the ice.
Pwede bang dalawa-tatlong tao sumakay dyan?
We have a new neat feature as well, Agnes, the locator bar, right?
Yes.
Locator bar?
We have a new feature, the locator bar, which you see like at the bottom of the screen, and there you can see kind of in which direction your friends are. So then like when you're out flying on happy ghast, for example, and want to find your friend, you see, okay, I should travel here.
Ayan, locator bar.
Actually up to 4 players
sa akin na marami.
on the happy ghast, so you can
ilan?
fly
Apat?
together.
Pretending to passenger princess on my ghast.
Of course.
I think the happy ghast is going to be a great tool for our survival builders because it's a bit like being in creative mode, but in survival, right? You have this platform that allows you to position wherever you want in the sky, and then you can just dismount and build from the position you are at, which is super convenient when working on sky bases. is super handy.
Hindi na ako malalaglag sa kung
What I
saan
like is
mataas.
the opportunity we have with all these things. We have the dried ghast with all of its decorative implications. The ghastling, which is livening up a base. Which
Pwede
is
mong hindi
lovely.
palakihin, ganyan lang siya
Then
kaliit.
there is the happy gas with all of the shenanigans you can do with the PvP, the construction, racing, and so many more
Racing.
things.
Yeah,
Races.
Very soon, players
Racers.
will be able to try out these new features in snapshot betas and previews, and we are so
Races.
excited to see all the feedback we're gonna get.
Gagawang cute.
Today we announced our second game drop of the year. It will star dried ghasts, gastlings, happy ghasts, and more.
Look forward to a
Masaya na
ghastly
sa Wrestling. Pero
We
papalaki
also
ko siya ng
announced
happy gas.
vibrant visuals, a graphics upgrade coming soon to Bedrock.
Oh, and the first drop of 2025 is arriving on March 25th, starring both cold and warm pigs.
Along with leaf litter, new leaf falling particle effects, and loads more features that we
kailan
don't
yung
have
happy
time
gas?
to talk about before this gas crashes.
Before this what?
I mean, lands safely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm off to co-host the after show.
But that's with average size Jens, Agnes, and Wu. Oh, but don't worry. We can watch it together right now.
3, 2, 1.